What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It has been some time since I have last picked up the camera, but I am looking forward to showing you around and getting back into the swing of things. Currently I'm in Split and I'm on to one of my last days, but we're picking up a little car beforehand. So we're going to drive from Split to Dubrovnik, which is about 2.5 to 3 hours. So we're going on a bit of a road trip today and I can't wait for it. So if you haven't already, please be sure to sit back and relax. And let's get back into these videos and let's get them on to where I want them to be. I will update you on everything later on regarding prep and everything and how it went. But for now, let's get in the car and let's get moving. We're out driving at the moment and this wee Fiat that we have probably has about 10 horsepower in it because I'm going up a hill here and I've lost over 40 kph. I'm actually going to have to drop down a gear to make sure that we get up the hill in one piece because there's cars literally overtaking us. Now, I didn't think I was going to love this a lot more than what I am, but I'm starting to miss my golf back at home because it would just be shooting up this road like a bullet. So there's another car just overtaking us again that we've overtaken about 5 times now. But again, we're on our way to Dubrovnik now. Loving the view so far, so I'll have to show you now. So yeah. Just stopped off for a minute or two to get some Monster. Quick pit stop for the bathroom as well. Probably about 50-60 kilometers into a 210 kilometer trip. Last time post said that there's 160 kilometers left to go. So let's see how long this takes us. But genuinely, this car is struggling to get up hills. So I think it is going to take a little bit longer than first expected. So we've made it to Dubrovnik now and we're just at the pool getting some oil and we've got a nice wee fruit pot. So I think this is going to be my pre-workout before hitting the gym. We did see that there is only 20 kilo dumbbells, so we're going to have to do our best and put the PT brain back on to try and get some form of DOMs before I go back to the gym on Monday. Today is Saturday, but as you can see from the view behind me, I'm going to enjoy this now and then get to the pool in a bit. So we'll pick up the camera once we're probably in the gym then, but tonight will be a good one. So time for the first session in 10 days. Not sure how this is going to go. As I said, this dumbbells only go up to 20 kilos, so let's see. It looks like this Techno Gym multi-gym equipment is going to be what we're working with today. So by the looks of it, we'll get some chest pressing, some rows, some chest flies, some leg extensions and some preacher curls done on it. So session done, about 45 minutes just to get myself back into the routine. Not really happy with the physique at the moment, but you know, it is what it is. But we're gonna go home, get ourselves in the right position for bulking again and then go from there. So as we can see, the physique is not where we want it to be, although I do feel strong, which is the main thing. So yeah, time to get up, get showered, get ready for the last bit. Messed up the room as well, so bottle of wine at the table upstairs, so I'm sure I'll get some fun with that tonight and the last night before we lock in again on Monday. Landed in Edinburgh Airport, and to be honest, the hotel that we stayed in last night was much of a letdown to say the least. And I'll have to take you through it or talk you through it, but I'm trying not to let that take away from the experience of the holiday that I had. Still had a very good day yesterday, and this morning wasn't too bad getting up for sunrise, which you would have seen probably from the clip before. But yeah, not ideal for last day to finish, especially with the price that was paid. So I'll have to let you know what goes on there. But yeah, once we get home, probably in the morning, I'll have to finish off this video, show you where I'm at and what's the plan for going forward, so that you can stay tuned. Again, I am going to try and get these videos out as quick as possible because there's still about 3 or 4 prep videos that you will have seen by now by the time watching this video. So to kind of like keep myself accountable and timestamp it, just so today is Sunday the 17th of August. The goal would be to have this out by no later than the first week of September, so that's 2.5 weeks from now. So that has to be the goal. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in, get checked in for the next flight and get some goodies along the way. We're jumping a few weeks into the future. As you can see from the clothes around me, we're getting some work done to the house at the moment. But anyway, to finish off this video, it's just talking about basically how bad the experience was while at the last day. So as you would see from the car journey, it was fantastic and everything like that. And then once we got to the hotel, the first alarm bells started ringing when we got to the reception, and they told us that they couldn't give us the room that we wanted or had booked, and that wasn't the most ideal thing. Secondly, then they offered us a dinner voucher, and from this dinner voucher it would allow us to go to one of their restaurants, and on the website it says that they have 2 restaurants. However, when we were in the lift going up to our room, it also had said that the restaurants on the first floor were buffet service only. Now there was a bottle of red wine in the room, but again, for the compensation of what we actually had paid for, it definitely wasn't worth it. And when it came to the evening time, ready to go out, we had always planned to go out, and it was never to stay in the hotel, but we thought we would have a look at the place just to see what it was like, considering we had a free voucher to use. And when we got there, it was not good at all. The food selection was very poor. There was flies around the food, and again, it was just not nice. Like, the only thing that I actually had while I was there was egg mayonnaise, which I don't mind. But then we went out for food, and the experience was just so much better. Like, I genuinely wish that I could have stayed at the restaurant just because of how attentive the staff were, as well as the service that they provided, and it just left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, especially for what was paid for this hotel room for one night before coming home. And you know, after having such a good time in holidays and just having a bit of a sour taste, it's not ideal. And then to finish off on the final day, breakfast in the morning, similar issues occurred. Some of the food was stale and gone hard. I couldn't even get a bowl of cereal, and yeah, it just kind of put things over the edge for me, so I didn't enjoy it as much as I could. However, we got some things sorted in the background over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, now that's all sorted. So again, it's not ideal, but it's done now, and we're back, and it's time to get back into the rhythm of things with everything video and wise. And yeah, there was just a lot of stuff over the summer and different things like that after prep and everything that has kind of set everything back. So having this video out is a clean slate, which means we can start recording again, proper videos, up to date. And yeah, we'll just have to do a full update in the next video of where things are at the moment and where things are going to be going over the next couple of months through October, November and December to the end of the year. But yes guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to share and subscribe, and I'll be back a lot sooner rather than later with another video. So until then, goodbye.